I'm right here. What? I left you for 5 minutes. No. No. When you get off me and come back.
Move. You're doing too much.
Just like I hate it. You talking shit?
I say sit down.
She said I thought I was calm. So I'll make.
Yo, what's good? What's good? Back in the studio.
I'll make the BLTs tonight, and I'll pull that chicken out and get it thawed out, and then I can just cook in the crock pot so it's ready for when you go to work, or I'll just bring it to you for lunch.
Oh, it's live, I guess.
It's live. Oh, with the doc.
Yeah. So this is weird. So Amy posted this on her story, and she just posted that. Here's our board. Mm-hmm. But then me and Kelly are talking. Just finished formatting the website. Things look accurate. I'm promoting it tonight. Also, oh yeah, she said tonight. Like, I guess it's now. So, and then whatever the last. But then she said this. Nothing wrong. Looks great to me. If you're up to it, I'd love to talk about perhaps creating a feature that chronicles your process to prepare for your. The problem with this format is it's only 4 minutes. You know, that would be awesome, man. If you want to come back and do some more, hi, Shadow Ghosts.
00000099999.
With all the question marks, like hi, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, into infinity.
That's what's up. They did a good job.
Yeah, really was. So now, damn. So Kelly, Amy, like asked all the questions and everything, but Kelly was the one who asked me to do this. So I wonder if I should share it from her page. She didn't even share it on her page yet. Okay, well.
Ooh wee.
Can I? Copy link to share this story.
And make your own post.
So now how do I select it though? How do I make?
Nope. Go back to. Oh, sorry.
Amy. No, it was.
Stop. What are you doing? Isn't the whole link to it on here? And this is the whole thing?
No. It was. I just shared that, but she shared this, just this part. I didn't see that picture anywhere else. I don't know if that was like an extra picture she had, and she shared it in her story, but it's not on the link that she sent.
You have to copy and paste it.
Sure. Why?
It's cute.
Oh, spider. KFC is too common. This dude named Sage the Gemini.
Yeah, you never heard of it?
I try to listen to more of Swoop music. This nigga Christian as hell. He be talking about God all the time. If you want to make it to your next comment, you better be careful of what you say, cause you about to start I don't know. I'm pretty patient, but then at the same time, man, don't take a lot to piss me off, man. Don't do that. Don't do that. I can see ignorance a mile away, and you just about to be like, now you can pull it back. You can pull it back and stay in the stream, or you can keep on down this road you going down, and we can just ban you real quick, you know. However you want to play it.
Want to make party? Draw a spider. Maybe English is not your first language.
All right. KFC too common, you know, fucking asshole.
Mm.
I'm so thrilled that you are the first artist we're featuring.
Nice.
Yeah. I didn't realize that.
Should definitely make sure she gets the locals, and that's the good thing.
Alright, I got my skin colors on there. I just want to try to work on a little bit of that arm on the front a little bit more. For about an hour or so. Maybe 35, 40 minutes, not even an hour. That way I can get some game time in and some sexy time in. And some dinner time in.
Mm-hmm. Hate going to the gym when I just got my hair done. They're gonna think you got another girlfriend. They're gonna be like, who's that? My boo got a documentary though. What you get? What'd you get?
I played both Destiny 2 and Destiny 1, but I don't really like that game that much.
So Dana White was asked actually about this recent controversy with Joe Rogan, where 270 doctors were saying sort of doctors, yeah. Like there was like PhD people, PhD in philosophy, that kind of doctor. Yeah, PhD in philosophy. Yeah. Oh my gosh, someone's choking on a plane. Do we have a doctor? I'll save him. Oh my God, what are you gonna do? Read him Kinsey? What's your relationship with your mother? I've read Freud. I believe he wants to have sex with his mother. Yeah, and he's dead. Wow, he was joking. That didn't help him at all. You just attacked his character. He's just going to open the plane door in flight. Okay, damn Greeks. So, Dana White was asked about this letter written to Joe Rogan about the doctors trying to silence him. And Dana White not only... I want to show you
why is that?
Because this reporter who asked him... I know works at Yahoo.
I can't pronounce the name of it. What is it?
Risotto?
Here's from a guy named Kevin.
Risotto?
Risotto? It's like Moscato, but with an R.
They tried to catch him. And then,
It's really good, though.
Sweet Italian risotto.
Because he did discuss this with
There's a gold bottle and a red bottle. We got the red bottle.
The reporter's tucked tail So this is the issue here. They want to take when they say, "Hey, the science," and they bring you
Probably the best
and you were
cheap wine, to
taught
be
with
quite honest. I'm
science,
surprised neither one
they
of us
don't
have
want
been
to have a
tired of
discussion.
it
They
yet.
don't want to have an argument. That's a perfect example, again, of having bridal strength. You need to have your information at the ready. These people don't want it. What do I mean by these people? The people who want to follow the science, the people who want to follow the doctors and ask, "Are you a doctor?" as though your opinion means nothing. The simple retort is, "Are you?" We just need to be clear about this at this point. Either we can have discussions or not. And if you don't want to, don't give me the bullshit about, "Oh, we're indivisible. Oh, we're the United States of America." Really? How about heartbeat pills? No? Okay, well then we're not indivisible. We're not on the same team anymore. You want to kill babies up until and including birth. You want to remove people's ability to make their own medical decisions for themselves. Shame someone publicly for it. So, let's go to the first answer. And I do want to note, Dana White has Meniere's disease, so he has trouble hearing. So if you think that he's not super quick, if he's saying what, he says it to all reporters, he can't hear. He's a special earpiece. The guy's as sharp as they come. Here he is responding to the fascist, totalitarian supporting press trying to catch him on COVID.
Well, how about this? Ever since I came out and said what I did, it's almost impossible now to get monoclonal antibodies. I don't want to get too political and start getting into all this shit, but ivermectin and monoclonal antibodies have been around for a long time. Now all of a sudden you can't dig them up to save your life. The doctors won't give them to you. Even when I did it here in Vegas, which was however many weeks ago, that I had it like right before Christmas, I think, or something. I made one phone call and was able to get it done. And that's not like some rich famous guy. Like anybody could have called.
Yes, cut that off in the past. Brilliant.
Or she could make a phone call and get it. Bullshit. Everybody could have got it back then.
Yeah, and then even in the comment section underneath, there's people going, "Yeah, you can if you're a multi-millionaire." It's like, you literally addressed it right there. By the way, you know who else got it? Pops Crowder. Sure. Mrs. Crowder.
Yeah. I got it. You got it.
Yep. It was very, very easy to get. Now it's impossible. Now, that being said, it may not work against the Omicron because some of the treatments that were effective may no longer work because of the mutation of the virus. You can blame the unvaxxed. I don't think that's why we have all the mutations. But, I'm not a doctor. So he answers here, and then listen to this follow-up where a smart-ass reporter doesn't address what he just presented, which, if we all want to find common ground, is entirely reasonable. Is there anything unreasonable about what he just said? He just said this is something that was accessible. No one denies monoclonal antibodies were effective in treating. No one. Including former Vice President Biden, including Fauci. That's not one of those treatments where people are saying, "Oh, we don't think it works." He was just talking about how it's no longer available. Anyone here think that there's anything at all out of bounds in what he said?
No, and this is the question that so many people that had COVID and were on looking at going on a ventilator were asking, like, can I please get monoclonal antibodies? Can I please get some kind of treatment other than going down this road that doesn't typically end well for
me? Well, my wife got it. It hit her pretty hard. She got pneumonia, and the first couple times we went into the ER, nothing. They just sent her home with no treatment.
Tylenol.
No, not even Tylenol.
Jeez.
No suggestion on what to do.
Right.
And it took us, we had to go out on our own and find a doctor that would prescribe a treatment for it. And then it was too late. Eventually she had to go to the doctor again.
The emergency room.
And then they admitted her. She had pneumonia. And then they treated her with the same treatment.
They said vitamin C, zinc.
Vitamin D, zinc.
Right. Yeah, exactly. They're going, well, the stuff that is, witch doctor medicine. Like, why are you doing it now? Well, because she might die. So, something is better than nothing. Oh, well, wouldn't that have been better than before she could have almost died? I don't know, man. Don't push your politics on me, pal. Here he is, a follow-up reporter trying to catch Dana White, asking him a smart-ass remark, and then tucks tail and does not, in fact, stand and substantiate his own argument. Here you go.
Are you surprised at the backlash that people don't even want to allow you to discuss options of free treatment?
It's disgusting. We're not talking about experimental drugs or things that the stuff's been around. And they got the ivermectin. The guy won the Nobel Peace Prize.
Watch this, jeez.
Huh?
Watch this.
No, but there's plenty of doctors that do.
Watch it.
Here he comes. But I took it. It worked for me, so why shouldn't I be able to take them again? Or other people? No, come on, dive in.
Throw the questions out.
Right? You want to know what's scary? Bet I could get some pain pills quicker than I could get monoclonal antibodies. No, not maybe. That's a fact.
Maybe.
That's a fact. They hand out pain pills like they're Tic Tacs.
Yeah. There you go.
That's exactly how you handle it. He just does not care.
Yeah, are you a doctor? Are you? I'm not going to answer that. Then shut up.
Watch Louder with Crowder live
You a doctor?
Monday through Thursday,
You
10
know?
a.m. Eastern.
Alright. Puff say, yo,
What up, bro?
I'm sensing only tax guidance for my new small business.
You can reduce your tax bill in quarterly payments. And tonight we are nearing the end of what was one of the single worst days of Biden's presidency so far. Now, after 357 other terrible days, that is saying a lot. Breaking this afternoon, a 6-3 decision, as we predicted. The U.S. Supreme Court,
Yeah, that arm
they
looking
blocked
good,
Biden's vaccine mandate on private
it's a
businesses.
real nice ashy
Just
elbow
3
right there.
days after it went into effect.
Yeah, actually just out of white.
Did uphold
He
an
was ashy right there.
HHS requirement for hospital workers. Of course,
Little
that's
bit.
Medicare, Medicaid, federal money.
I'm not
The
judging him.
federal
You might
mandate on
be.
private
Like a little-
businesses
use a
He
little
a little bit, you know, it's cold outside. It was cold.
Businesses for medical privacy and so much
No,
more.
this shit is definitely
A lot
looking
more
good.
coming up on it tonight.
I mean,
Bad day did not
you
stop
say that
there.
like you do a
At
bad
1
painting,
p.m.,
but,
Joe
you know,
meandered,
it's definitely looking
wandered
good.
over to the Capitol in a desperate attempt to persuade his former colleagues in the Senate to end the filibuster once and for all, something he has
Puff said
been
just
opposed
getting off,
to
about to have a
his
drink.
entire career
Okay,
up
what
until
you
now.
sipping on,
Now
Puff?
he wants the power grab.
You still got some of that
Before he arrives,
whiskey?
however,
No, you say you was drinking some
Democratic
scotch.
Senator from Arizona, Kristen
Said
Sinema,
you was drinking scotch the other day. I'm
briefly
like,
delivered a
I can't
speech
even
on the Senate floor,
name a scotch.
rejecting Joe's demands. A short time later,
Exactly.
Democratic
You say you was drinking some shit called
Senator
Dewar's?
Doers? I was gonna just say that. Doers, that's the only thing I was
I
thinking
didn't know
about.
that was even a scotch.
Doers.
But that's something we don't really drink, bro. We drink tequila and
We try new
rum
stuff.
and gin and
No, we
whiskey.
don't drink rum.
Hmm?
We don't drink rum.
I drink Captain Morgan's. I haven't had any.
We don't drink rum.
I drink rum, gin, tequila.
When we drink
Whiskey?
tequila, rum, whiskey, and wine. That's about it.
I might have to get some scotch in the cabinet.
If we miss the first time, we can come back and try it a second time. We missed this time. We missed this time. The state legislative bodies continue to change the law, not to who can vote, but who gets to count the
Well,
vote.
we sipping on wine
Count
today.
the vote. Count the vote. It's about election subversion, not just whether or not people get to vote. Who counts the vote? Anyway, ironically, his state of Delaware, where he served 575,000 years, he never once
575,000 years.
accessible, and they have some of the most restrictive voting laws in Delaware. He never lifted a finger. And by the way, we are at the point where we do need to seriously ask, frankly, is Joe Biden okay? He doesn't look okay.
I'm seeing more and more black people date Asian
He looks
people.
like a shell of his former self. He
Other way
looks like
around, you
he's
see more Asian people dating black people.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
both mentally and physically. And frankly,
A
the
culture
people
shift,
around him
yo,
are not
culture
doing
shift. Things are changing.
I mean, you're right. It's definitely more Asian people that are open to it, but it takes two, is my point.
That's the thing, black people have always been willing to mix and mingle and integrate, and like
Yeah.
other, and some cultures just really hesitant to do that shit. Yo, they're really.
This is an African chick from Africa living in China with her Chinese man.
Yeah, and that's not normal. Like them Chinese.
And if you,
are
I was gonna
so-
say, if you look at her baby at first, like just looking at her, I'm like, okay, the baby Asian. But if you don't look at her eyes and just her other features, the baby look black. And I'm like, damn.
You see Japan sings, "This is for Japanese only." Like these motherfuckers.
But yeah, I'm
so
seeing a
scary,
lot
man.
more black women getting with Asian men. Like, look at him. And that's not a good picture of her, but she's beautiful. And he's just a regular looking guy.
And she was pregnant right there, right?
Mm-hmm. And she's gorgeous, yo. Got her a Chinese man.
Hours earlier, back in the White House, Joey was in his happy place, a weird fake Oval Office set. This is
That's one thing though. Them Asian jeans, strong boy.
But he goes to the Oval Office set, where he loves to give speeches from a miniature Oval Office desk. And today's speech was supposed to be about his
The baby got color, but their hair is straight, and they got the chinky eyes.
ripping through this country for weeks. Record numbers of COVID positive cases, unlike anything we've seen. unfortunately, Joe had a lot of trouble communicating that plan to you, the American people. We'll let you decide. Take a look.
No, I don't like to, outline the next steps we're taking against, I'd like to.
She saw her dad
outline the
her
next
face.
steps
That's crazy.
against local budget, out there, and to help, lead our federal testing program. I've talked.
Got a 12-pack of
I've
Bat Tire.
Dr. Tom.
Only gonna drink about 6.
Fat tire?
Inglesby.
I think I've had that once.
Is that right? Yeah.
Puff said there's a lot of mixed Asian and black kids in South Korea. I mean, I grew up with a lot of Blasian kids, but it's just like I just see more and more black women that are going to date Asian men versus black men. Like, I feel like you said, black people will step outside their race, especially black men. They're quicker to step out their race than black women are. Anybody, yeah.
Black men and date anybody.
Although white men are a close second, because white men do love non-white women now too. So it kind of goes both ways. But yeah, y'all are quicker to date somebody who's not black than anybody else. So just for me to see a lot of black women are starting to date Asian men, I'm just like, okay, black women are starting to date outside their race a lot more. White and Asian.
He did. He said not having enough tests was a travesty. He said President Trump should not remain as president because of 220,000 COVID deaths. Well, almost twice that amount died since Biden took over, with more American deaths from COVID in 2021 under his watch than 2020, when we knew next to nothing when we first got this thing. Now, Joe thinks it, by the way, he thinks it's 2020. Pathetic, but it's true. Now, a very frail-looking President Biden is unable to answer a single question
Very
about
frail-looking.
COVID-19 as this virus continues to rage throughout the entire
I wonder what it's like when he hears shit like
what
this
is an
about himself.
ultimate, sad, predictable, preventable
Fox News is calling you frail, man.
From News Nation, a large majority of Americans disapprove of Biden's handling of COVID-19.
But see, imagine living somewhere and she says, when I wear a wig or a weave, I don't get any questions. But when I wear my natural hair, they ask me if I curl it. Or if I do something to it. And they think my natural hair is the wig, and they think that the straight hair is my real hair.
That's crazy.
Man, no, I'm not living like that. Because I'm basing on all you bitches. Look. Matter of fact, come touch this shit. This is black hair, bitch. I'm going to let y'all touch it today. I know they just be walking up to her, touching her hair.
Oh, yeah, in China? She lives in China, too?
Yeah, she's in China.
Hell yeah.
But she's, like, living a good life, though. Like I said, they living a good life, but...
She's definitely an oddity there.
Yes.
Oh, my God. Did you hear Chow Yun Fat has a black girlfriend? Straight from the motherland, Africa. It's her.
But she's totally embodied her culture, and I haven't seen her post anything about her. It's all just China, China, China. So that must be the thing, like when you go there, that's it. But they're cute as hell, though. I don't care who dates who. Like I said, if it makes you happy, be happy.
Why are you unable to answer that question, Kamala Harris? Do you have some reason to believe that Joe Biden will not be able to run for re-election? Do you think he's not capable of being president?
I say, like I always say, more power to anybody who wants to do the interracial dating, because I'm a product of interracial dating, but you gotta be black for me, I'm sorry. Not Hispanic, not white, you have to be black.
Probably will not be running for re-election. Many people wondering if he can even finish the next 3 years of this term. Meanwhile, Kamala Harris is totally, completely, utterly out of her league and incompetent. Members of her own staff refer to her as a soul-destroying bully. They've been leaving in droves. They say she's too lazy to read briefing materials, and then she is lashing out at others when she's painfully unprepared. I don't know who's going to be on the Democratic ticket.
think Epstein and Clinton were friends or something? I don't. This artist made it. I don't know. That's fucked up.
Flew with him 26 times.
Yeah.
It was only 26 times. He was a good man. And mischaracterizing him. He had a love of science.
But he's kind of fun guy, yeah.
I love the picture of Clinton, both Clintons and Trump hanging out. How about fucking Ghislaine at their wedding? She's like, oh, now.
You gotta get her on here.
Yeah, get Ghislaine on. After the mistrial. Right after the mistrial.
She is?
Yeah, she's in jail.
She's innocent. They're letting her off.
You think so?
Yeah, because those two guys was like,
Do you think they engineered it?
Possible. Yo, for real though, I know we're not supposed to joke about like child trafficking and stuff, but that's a good side. That's a good bottom
gig.
bitch. Just like down. Imagine that was your lady. Like, yo, we need to secure some young chicks, and your girlfriend being like, okay.
Do you think that's what it was? That she was a girlfriend, or did they have some weird friendship?
I'm racist, Puff, because I only want to date black men.
They were buddies.
I'm not racist. I didn't say white men are ugly or talk bad about them. I just said I have a preference. We can be the best of friends, though.
Yeah, a wild ride.
That there's a guy who's some sort of intelligence.
Just have a
whether
preference.
it's for another
That's all.
country or what, and he's getting together with people in compromise, blackmailing everybody. Yeah. And then there's people giving him money that they can't explain. Like exorbitant amounts of money.
Get that golden retriever. Is that Joe? Is that your dog?
What the fuck?
Your dog's been
Shut the
pictured with that?
fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
What's your dog's name?
That's not Marshall.
Marshall's been pictured
I think
with
that's that's one of those Irish setters.
That's Betty White.
I'm dead.
Oh, that's
Betty
the
White?
Queen, and that's Epstein. He was staying in her cabin. Wow, that's dark.
Yeah.
But they don't know who he was working for, what organization he was working for.
Mossad.
They think.
Really?
Obviously. But wasn't he American? He was American, right?
He had a bunch of passports, though.
Jeffrey Epstein.
The Jews had a good run. You got
Jeffrey Epstein
Epstein.
is Mossad?
You got
That
Harvey.
was, I think. That was the rumor.
I'll tell you what, dude, I don't know a lot. And then, who gave the island? Israel?
Well, they don't know where he got all his money from. It's like real sketchy weird.
I donated.
Alright, well, imagine you're a billionaire. This guy's like, yo, you want to come hang out at my island?
How's he staying?
Yes.
What's he wearing?
What's
What's
Epstein
he smell
wearing?
like?
He's dressed like an
When he's saying
admiral.
that.
Just like an
You
Arab.
want to come hang out at my house? Yeah,
I'd
they
be
would
like,
get
yeah, for
famous
sure.
people to go to their house.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That was the thing.
Hey, quite a guest list.
Yeah.
Chelsea Handler was on the plane.
Michelle Wolf. The plane. She's on the list.
Is she on the list?
I think.
She's on a couple lists.
Hey,
But
easy.
she's innocent. She's innocent.
Schindler's List.
Oh, Jesus. Hey, we're not making jokes like that.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. Dear Plexiglass, thank you for protecting me from the cashier who just touched every single item I'll be taking home with me.
Wow.
And protecting the cashier after she touches everything you just touched.
Well,
Seems bad.
If I ever had a chance to punch him.
I really think it's just to protect the cashier.
No, it's, yeah, he's like, he's
well, he's dead now, so, there's that.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Basically, like, letting out, like, that almost
I know.
he's happy that the guy's dead.
Like, he's,
Of course.
Yeah,
He's
like,
asking
you
him
hung
why.
out with him, didn't you? And he's like, well, he's dead now, so I guess
Damn.
next
Well,
question.
he said more than that. He was talking
Dead
about
men tell no tales.
they pushed him as to why he had this friendship, and he said that Epstein was going to donate to philanthropy, which he felt was very important, and like he has a lot of philanthropy that's involving like world health and stuff like that. Here,
See? Anybody who donates to charity is fucked up.
When you met him 10 years ago,
They're all hiding something.
soliciting prostitution from minors. What did you know about him when
Is that
you
Jen
were
Psaki?
meeting with him, as you said yourself, in the hopes of raising money?
I had dinners with him. I regret doing that.
I regret doing that.
I bet you do regret having dinner with Epstein.
Ah, nigga.
After you already knew he was a convicted child rapist.
Right, and you still was just like, oh well.
Well, he's connected, he has money.
look at his face.
I'll turn the other cheek.
He purported and I cut them off. That goes back a long time ago now. So there's nothing new on that.
No, nothing new
Yo, why I
there.
always want to sit by the fire pit now?
Um,
Why I always want to sit by the fire pit now? Like it's not cold outside.
what did you do when you found out about
Well,
his background?
said warm. I was gonna say today gonna be the warmest day, but it's gonna be 43 degrees during the day on Wednesday. Then the rest of the week is gonna be back in the 19s and 20s.
He's listening to his publicist tell him this is it.
What up? What up? What up, y'all?
It's just a bit of a lesson. Like, is there any lesson that you can hear? I heard it. Is there any? Ari breathed over it. You were talking over it. You were trying to shush you to an important part.
He keeps pausing during the questions, looking at his publicist, telling him what to say.
Jamie, are you? Well, I don't know if he's looking at his publicist, but he's definitely nervous. Jamie, are you working the audio to eliminate Ari's breathing into the mic? Do your best. Please keep it in. Fair enough. What a fucking crazy thing to say, right?
Yeah, really, I just want to do that. If this, this arm is
There's a
got,
lesson
I
there.
feel
Were
like
there
it's
any lessons? He's like, well, he died.
Yeah.
What are you dead now?
He looked pretty shook up over that.
Okay, he's like, yeah,
You
that's
guys
my
gonna say I'm
yes.
probably gonna get ready to go start prepping for
There's
dinner.
nothing new here.
Imagine if you go on
pretty
PBS
damn way to do
and
that.
they start fucking
Okay.
hitting you with question check.
I'm trying to chill with you for a minute, but I also figure
Losers?
game time, dinner time,
What's next?
I capped the Xbox.
cuddle time.
Guys, I just
Did he do that?
gotta do some painting, so I can just say I painted today.
Is there anything else to say?
I did something in the studio.
Is there anything to learn from these
Yeah, because
mistakes or something like that?
he learns from his
That looks pretty good though. I'm feeling comfortable with this.
Epstein's Xbox.
It's very.
I didn't do a lot today, but I was super productive yesterday, so I don't feel bad.
Well, what's crazy is that everyone like, security cameras went off.
But yeah, no, that shit looks good.
The whole country just had to sit there.
I'm
Like,
proud of you
yeah,
for
I
still
guess.
getting up there for a couple of minutes. The documentary coming out was like, gotta get back up here.
So her father, her father
Not you,
is
baby.
some sort of an intelligence agent, right?
No, he was a media guy, I think.
Well, what? Something.
Alright, well, you finishing up anyway, right?
Oh, look at that. The foot.
I said you finishing up now?
Yeah. I'm about to watch these brushes
Um, we pull up her father.
Got like Pelosi now.
Yeah, you're doing this wrong. Don't be looking at my father. What did he do? The Virgin Life and Death of Robert Maxwell.
Hey, cool, dude. Look at that. Yeah, she was pretty there.
Yeah. What was the story with this?
The main part that sticks out, I was looking at his whole history. He was a big mogul in Europe, and he was found naked in like the Mediterranean or something like that. Dead.
Look at it down there in the bottom corner, or the left of the bottom corner, where he's dressed up in his fucking secret society outfit.
Got a little Trudeau
With Elizabeth Taylor.
Wow.
Wow.
She was something. Yeah, the boat was named after Ghislaine, too.
The boat was made after?
Yeah, yeah.
Named after?
Wow. What is that?
What was it called?
Ghislaine.
Yes, that's right.
I think you say Ghislaine. Yes. What language is that? They would say Ghislaine.
French.
Like that.
I believe. Ghislaine.
But here's the craziest shit about all this, man. It's like, this sounded like the most ridiculous conspiracy. If you went 10 years ago and talked to someone and said, hey, there's an island, and they take really famous people and scientists, and they compromise them with young girls.
Compromise them.
Yeah. So they videotape them, and then they have this blackmail money, and then people are going to have to resign. Like, people, like CEOs have resigned because they had written $150 million checks they couldn't account for. They didn't make any sense. Pretty good scheme. It's a very simple scheme. Yeah. It's like, yo, what's one thing no one can resist? 17-year-old girls on an island. Especially if you don't know they're 17. Like, if you think they're 19, and then you film them, and then they tell you, by the way, that kid was fucking 15 years old, you freak. Right, you better donate. Or they say, you have the girl say it to you after you've already had sex. You see them react to it, because they might say, it's okay, it's cool. Alright, I'm out of here.